Hello. What I'm going to show you today is a set of Bailey lock-fast sewer rods, and I'm going to tilt the camera down so you can see the whole set. I've got about 10 rods. These rods are made in England, 3/4 inch, very stout plastic, fiberglass, very heavy-duty brass fittings. What the difference is with the Bailey lock-fast rods compared to the cheaper rods is once you get these things inserted, if you'll see, there's a square tip on there. See how that's square? That locks into the other rod and then it spins. You spin this nut and it tightens it down, and then you can turn this rod left or right with its various attachments, and it's not going to come unscrewed in the sewer. I'm going to take the camera and pan it down a little bit so you can see the whole set. There you go. You can see the whole set of 10 rods, and it has various attachments here. I'll show you in just a moment. This attachment, of course, here in America we would call it for roots and stuff, but in England they call this a worm. And very strong, brass here, steel here. I'd say that these tines are probably 1/4 or 5/16 inch thick. And it's got the square insert there where you put your rod. That's one attachment. Another attachment is the brass wheel. You see how it spins. You attach it to the end, and you can use this to just push through whatever might be obstructing you in your sewer pipe. The next attachment is a plunger, and it actually, when you go in there, it actually pushes the water to push against the obstruction. But if you pushed it hard enough, I'm sure that it would also push out stuff. It's very stout rubber, very strong. And the last attachment you have is a scraper. It only goes one way, so you can push it down like this, past an obstruction, you pull it back, it hinges, and you can pull it straight back like that. Now I'm going to show you actually how to attach one of these things. You see your square tip, and there's a square receptacle in there. Now that square tip does not rotate. It stays solid onto the rod. It's very solid onto the rod. So what you do is you just match it up, you put it in there, just turn it in like so, just rotate it, and there you go. If you want to twist it down with a crescent wrench, make it a little tighter, that'd be fine. But for that to come off in your sewer, someone would have to be rotating that multiple times, which is that's not going to happen. Okay, so here you can see I'm turning here to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right. It will not unscrew like other rods will. That's the beauty of this. I'd say this Bailey set will easily go around a 30-degree angle, and I think will also go around a 45, but not a 90. Now, 90 is obviously too much for this, but for clean outs, I think this is a good bet. I paid about $114 for them. On Amazon, I saw cheap sets that were cheaper, but I thought I'd go with this for its quality. And they also give you a couple straps that you can wrap all these rods around. Very stout, very well English-made product. I highly recommend that. Here they go. You see it? Bend about like that. Super strong. So there you have it. If you need to get underneath the house, even though I have a powered snake, I need to go underneath the house. I can't take my big rigid snake under there. I just go under there, push these down toward the septic, and my problem is solved. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.